Good evening. Welcome to Newfane High School and the sports field for a sound and video check of our broadcast this evening so we can bring you the most action that you are going to see this evening. It is going to be a good one tonight. We are in the playoffs, Section 6, Class C. Quarterfinal game. Tonight's game will be between the Newfane Panthers and the Portville Panthers. For all of you feline fans out there, we have the Battle of the Cats this evening. So that will conclude our sound check for right now. I will be back on the air at 6:50 to start this evening's pregame show. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Good evening. Welcome to Newfane High School and Panther Field, where the Newfane Panthers will host the Portville Panthers in a Section C class. Yeah, we'll start that over, folks. The Class C Newfane Panthers number 1 seed against the number 8 Portville Panthers. We have the Battle of the Cats. On the second half of this division, we have the Chautauqua Lake Westfield Brockton at number 4, and the 5th seed will be the Alden Bulldogs. On the bottom half of the section, we have number 2 Salamanca going up against 7 Cleveland Hill. Last evening, the Medina Mustangs defeated Falconer. So we are ready for an excellent game this evening at the Panther Field. I think we are getting ready for the national anthem, so we'll take a break and listen to the anthem. Welcome back to Panther Field. I would like to give you the starting offensive lineup at this time for the Portville Panthers. Across the front, the left tackle will be James Askey, 6'3", 245-pound sophomore. Left guard, Caden Pierce, 5'11", 180-pound senior. The center, Ty Kozinski, 5'10", 245-pound junior. The right guard, Henry Chamberlain, at 5'10", 225-pound senior. And the right tackle, Josh Krieger, 5'11", 240-pound junior. The quarterback will be Eli Sleggs, a 6'1", 170-pound senior. A triple running back set will include Abram Cook, a 6'1", 200-pound junior, and Breckham Hunt, a 5'8", 200-pound senior, and Max Dio, a 5'9", 160-pound senior. The wideouts will be Makai Mui at 5'8", 145-pound senior, and the other wideout is Aiden DeFazio, 5'10", 160-pound junior. The rushers for the Portville Panthers leading will be Max Dio, averaging 6.6, and 4 of the Panthers average more than 5.4 yards per carry for the Portville Panthers. For the Newfane Panthers, leading the rushing will be Matt Capon, the quarterback, at 685 yards. He averages 8.1 yards per carry. Now they have some gaudy numbers. Aiden Buttery, 10.2 for 37 carries for the season. And Brandon Ulrich is 10.4. So that is some good numbers for the teams this evening. I think this is going to be one outstanding ball game this evening. You'll have to strap it up and get set because both teams like to run the ball. So it is going to be a very exciting ball game. Weather is perfect. Football weather, temperature 48 degrees. That is fine for the linemen. They will not have any problems this evening. The Panthers will be in their blue uniforms with white numerals, and the Newfane Panthers, the Portville Panthers, will be in their maroon and white uniforms. They won the toss. They will receive the start this evening's game. Deep on the far side of the field will be Aiden DeFazio. In on the near side of the field. As soon as he turns so I can see his number, I think that's number 23, and that will be Max Dio. Dio is one of their main running backs at 5'9", 160-pounder. Kicking off for the Panthers, Mike Checkeye. I forgot to ask how Mike is doing. He's coming off an injury. Played a little bit in the last game, but he looks fine this evening. We'll see how he is going to act this evening. The leg is ready. The offense is ready. It is an end over end going to the left side. Picked up on the 10-yard, up to 15 to 20. 25 hit and still has the legs going, heading towards the 27-yard line. So first and 10 for the Portville Panthers on their own 27-yard line. They like to run the stack I, and then out of that stack I, they have a double wideout set. Sometimes they go with 3 wideouts. The quarterback will be number 17, Eli Sleggs. He is a 6'1", 170-pound senior. And they come out with a double tight end set. Stack I, as I said, under center will be Sleggs. He looks over the defense. Newfane looks like they are going to send a blitz right out of the pack. They drop it off to the last man running through, and that is Dio. Dio hits that left side, and he crosses the 30, gets up close and across the 35 to the 36-yard line. That will bring up a second down and long 1, short 2 for the Portville Panthers. If I say Panthers tonight, I can't be incorrect. You guys just have to figure out which Panthers it is. We'll sort that out for you before tonight's over with. We have another double tight end set. Backs in that stack I. In that tail will be Dio. He gets the call once again, and he's hit. And he's going to be dropped for a loss on the play, back to about the 32-yard line. Newfane ready for that. That'll bring up a third down and 4 for the Portville Panthers. Big play right out of the beginning of the game. Seating sometimes can be very deceiving. Newfane at 1 and Portville at 8. Coming over the sidelines to get his play will be Sleggs. Very athletic quarterback, a senior. Good size. A lot of room to grow when he hits the college ranks. They're going double side end once again. Stack I formation. They like that to start with on this first series. Sleggs under center. He hands it to Dio one more time, and he's hit and dropped. But did he get the first down? I think he's going to be short. That will bring up a 4th down call and less than 1 for the first down unless they give it to him. They give him the first down, and I thought they had another yard to go, but they are going to call it a first down at the 38-yard line. So first and 10. Now the Portville Panthers bring in a new entirely set of players. Now they spread it out. They're going to bring trips out to the left side, single receiver out to the right. Single setback at this time will be Dio, and going into the shotgun will be Sleggs. Looking over the sidelines for the plays. They're bringing it into the receiver that goes out to the far right, and that's DeFazio. A lot of speed, good hands, and they hand it off to the back. Again, the workhorse is going to be Max Dio, 5'9", 160-pound senior. He crosses the 40, gets up to the 42.5-yard line. And it's exactly where they set it down. That will bring up a second down. And long 5, short 4 for the Portville Panthers. Same set. They run the trips out to the left side, the single out to the right, and that'll be DeFazio. Single setback will be Dio. Quarterback keeps it. He's picking his way, and he gets across the 45 up to the 48-yard line. That'll be close to the first down, and the marker on the far side says that's a first down. So 2 first downs on their first drive for Portville. First and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Moving the ball at the inside. Now they spread it out once again. Then they move the double wides out. That double wide on the near side of the field will be Landon Shepaker, and he will go on the inside. DeFazio's on the outside, and across the field will be Makai Mui, and inside Mui we will have Adam Rowe, and it is a run the right side. Short pickup across midfield into Newfane territory. They're going to spot the ball right on the 48-yard line. That'll be a second down. And long five, short six. Back to the stack I formation, double tight end set. They're going to try the run once again, and they run inside, outside. They run off the left side. They close to the first down. They get the first down down to the 40-yard line of Newfane. Running the ball with perfection in this first series. That's the third first down in this series. They like that stack I. They'll probably run it until Newfane stops it. They're going to run a stack once again. Double tight end set. Blockers up front. Going under center is Sleggs. In that tail will be D.O. He's got two big blockers in front of him. And there was a mix-up and hand to the second man, and I thought I saw a yellow flag go in the middle of the pile. Maybe it was just the marker flag. Yeah, it was. He picks it up. Where the knee hit. Pickup of 2 on the play. They set it down at the 38-yard line. In the stack I, once again. Tight stack I. The O in the tail. The O gets the call this time. He is the workhorse. Good tackle by Newfane's Richard Doxey, the brothers. Richard and Colin. They are the leading tacklers on the squad, along with Khalil Golden. Now they go into the trips to the right side this time in the single set over to the left of Fazio, just the opposite as the first. Single set back will be D.O. in the shotgun and a hard count, and they got Newfane to jump on the hard count. That'll be a free 5-yarder. High school, folks, never stop the maze on the hard count. They set it down at the 33-yard line. That will bring up a 3rd down and 3 for Portville. They'll go back to the stack I once again. And in the front of that stack, they have, it looks like Wyatt Tyler, or Braden White. He is the lead blocker. And they hand it to the second man. And that second man through is Brock Gallardo. He is a 5'10", 195-pounder. Short of the first down. That'll bring the big first down play of the playoffs, a 4th down and 1 from Newfane's 31-yard line. Stack I getting the call, I would think, would be D.O., but it's the quarterback keeper, and he gets the first down. And the ball's loose on the ground, and I think Portville jumped on it. So they are going to say it's Portville's ball, and they're going to spot it right at the 25-yard line. Portville driving right down the field on their first possession. A long time possession on this. 4:55 and counting in the first quarter. Stack I once again. No, sorry, it's and getting the call will be D.O. And he's inside of the 15, down to the 10-yard line. Another first down and goal from the 10 for the Portville Panthers, moving the ball at will in this first possession of the evening. It looks like they will go with a wide out each way. Double back. Full back up front. Dio gets the call. He goes over the right side, keeps the feet going. Gets inside the 10 and down close to the 7 or 8 yard line. It depends on the spot. And they're going to spot it at the 8. So that'll bring up a second down and goal from the 8 yard line for Portville. Wide out each way. Speedster DeFazio out wide to the right. Watch him. He was the favorite of the quarterback. And getting dumped at the 10-yard line was the back. And he was very upset that time. That's Dio. He couldn't break it. And we have an injured Portville player. No, it's a Newfane player. He's getting up very, very slowly. I think it was 36. I gotta see. Well, it's Morello, if that was a 6. Trips out to the right side, single to the left. Single setback at Dio. Sleggs is in the shotgun. And the ball's loose as it was knocked out. And it is dropped for a loss back to the 18-yard line. Newfane put on the pressure, knocked the ball loose out of the quarterback's hand on the handoff. So we have a fourth down. Now, what do the Panthers do? Do they have a kicker? Do they go for it? It is fourth and goal from the 18-yard line. And it looks like they're going trips to the right side, single to the left, into Fazio. And Dio will be the back. Into the pistol goes Eli Sleggs. Play of the game. Can the Newfane Panthers stop them? Can the Portville Panthers get their touchdown? They need a touchdown to save the possession. They fired up for grabs, and it looks like it's going to be intercepted, and it's knocked down, incomplete. The Newfane Panthers take over on downs. What a great defensive struggle when it gets down to the nitty-gritty. Now the Newfane Panthers across the front. Colin Doxey, Swanson, McCabe, DiNardo, Cole. Matt Cape and the quarterback. The running backs, when they have their multiple set, will be Watkins, Stover, Golden, and Buttery. The wideouts will be Spencer, Morello, Buttery, and Perry. So let's see what the Panthers do to start with. They'll go double wideout set both ways. In the pistol will be Mac Capon, and let's see who's going to be the running back. It usually starts out as Watkins, motion man, and they hand it off to the back. He picks up, well, I don't think he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage, I believe. And that was Flowers. He's 5'10", 150, junior. Camlo Flowers. He gets the call a lot in the offense they're running at this time. Double wideout set each way. Single setback will be Flowers. Capon pops it to Buttery. And Aiden is a very quick ball player. 5'11", 170 pounds. That'll bring up a second down and third down and 5 for the Panthers. Now they're going into the huddle from the no huddle. Almost the end of the first quarter. Double tight end set. Backs up off the line of scrimmage by a yard. Capon rolls to his right, and it's intercepted. And it is Intercepted by Aiden DeFazio. DeFazio going both ways, and he was tackled outside of the 10. They're going to spot it right at the 12-yard line, so that is the first turnover of the game. Newfane on the INT. Perfect timing by DeFazio. So golden opportunity with 38 seconds left in the first quarter for Portville. They put a wide out each way. And they hand it on the end around to DeFazio. He sweeps that right side, picks up a couple, gets down to the 6-yard line. That will be a pickup of about 5.5 on the play. Let's call it 6. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 4 from the 6-yard line. Single wideout each way. Dio is the back. And that ends the first quarter of play. We have a scoreless tie from the Newfane field. Newfane 0 and Portville 0. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back. Stack Eye once again. Dio gets the call, and he's in for the score. The first score of the day, 6-yard run by Dio. Portville will be going for the single. Rulo will be the kicker. It's down, it's up, and it splits the uprights. The Portville Panthers take the first scoring lead of the evening, 7-0. Deep for the Panthers on the far side of the field will be Camelo Flowers. And coming on the near side will be Gersten. He is another speedster at 6 foot, 170 pounds. A stunned crowd, not expecting the Portville Panthers to look as good as they are, being an 8 seed, and it is a squib kick picked up by an up man at the 35-yard line across the 40 and up the midfield is the returner, and that is Jake Morello. He is a sophomore, and he is a speedster, 5'7", 155 pounds. So excellent field position at midfield for the Newfane Panthers. They need to get down and answer the score that the Portville Panthers put on the scoreboard just a couple of seconds ago. Let's see what sort of formation they come out with now. They usually like a double wing, and that is exactly what we're going to see. Single setback. Capon in the pistol with Flowers off his left hip. Capon has it, and he is hit and dropped for a loss on the play. Back to the 46-yard line. Great play by number 65 of Portville, Josh Krieger. Krieger is going both ways for Portville this evening. So we'll have a 2nd down and 13 for the Newfane Panthers. Double wides to the left and right. Capon in the pistol. Drops back, looks down, throws one up, and it's going to be intercepted again. He throws it in the pile in the middle, and the big fella gets the interception. Henry Chamberlain, 5'10", 220-pound defensive tackle, intercepts the ball. That is the 2nd INT against the Newfane Panthers this evening. Gives Portville the ball at Newfane's 45-yard line. They have played most of the first half in Newfane territory. Eli Sleggs will be the quarterback, bringing out the Portville Panthers once again. Let's see, they have a wideout set, then they have a tight set, and they're going to put a single wideout each way. Single, we had a double running back right now, and under center goes Sleggs. He drops back. He has a man open on the right side, and there's pass interference by Newfane. Everybody in the stand saw that one. The wideout on the right side got a couple of steps, and that was Aaron's, and he got interfered with. So they're going to set the ball down a 15-yarder. That'll be a 1st down, and they're going to set it down right at the 30-yard line. So Portville comes out with a single wideout each way. And looking over to the bench for the signals, they wear the wristbands. And Sleggs will go under center with DeVoe, the running back, and the big fullback. And there's a mix-up there. So Sleggs keeps it, and he gets inside the 25-yard line. And one of the Portville players said he was held, and the official just looks at him and smiles. They set the ball down at the 21-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd down, long 1, short 2 for Portville. Having their way in the first half so far. Big fullback ahead of Dio. And Dio does get the call. He bounces off the pile. He sweeps out to the left side, and the ball is loose. And the tackler didn't notice it. He put Dio down, and the ball squirted out. So good play by Newfane to bring up a 3rd down call. They spot the ball back at the 29-yard line. 8-yard loss on the play for Portville. That will bring up a 3rd down and 9. Now they bring a full shift in. So they have one special shift for their tight formation, and then the 3 wide out with a single on the left side is the other set. So a lot of athletes on Portville. They come in with a 6-2 record. Not too shabby, but they're an 8 seed. They'll send double wides out each way. Single setback will be a DO. And now the Portville Panthers will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You are watching and listening to high school playoff football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back to the Newfane Sports Complex, where the Portville Panthers lead the Newfane Panthers 7-0. Third down and 9 for Portville. Trips out to the right side, single to the left. A single setback is Dio. Sleggs goes under center. Motion man. Dio gets the call. He sweeps to the right side, and Newfane is coming up hard, and there is a flag on the play. And there's going to be holding, I believe, against the Portville Panthers. So do they take the penalty and keep third down, or do they take fourth down and long, because the loss, I think, takes them back close? They're going to take the penalty. That'll be a 10-yard hold, and they're going to send it back to the 38-yard line. So that will bring up a third down and 18 for the Portville Panthers. They send a trip set out to the left side, single to the right. Going into the pistol will be Sleggs. Dio will be in his right hip pocket, I would imagine. Coach is giving the play to the wideout, DeFazio. DeFazio is one of the contributors at 5'10", 160 pounds, and just a junior. Big play, and there is a flag. I believe that the Portville Panthers were offside, and they're going to set it back 5 more yards. So it goes inside the 40, back to across the 40, up to the 43. So now we have a third down and super long for the, I guess I can say it now, right? The country mile. We can say it because we're in the country. Newfane needs to stop Portville right now and get the ball back. Third down and the country mile. Screen pass out to Dio, and he is hit and dropped immediately by a Doxy. And if you don't know what a Doxy is, you will. You will get introduced to them before the night is over if you are a wideout or a running back. That was Colin. And his older brother plays on the other side. Richard. You will meet them sooner or later. Now they're in punt formation. Newfane got the stop they needed. Speedster's back for Newfane. The punt gets away. It's a short punt, but it's a high end over end, and it goes out of bounds approximately at the 25-yard line. The official's coming up. Well, he's going, oh my goodness, he says at the 34-yard line. So that is the first punt of the day and the first stop by Newfane of the Portville Panthers. So doesn't look so bad now. That 7-point lead got a lot smaller after that series. Now we need to see the offense kick it into gear. Double wideout set each way for Newfane. Capon will be going into the shotgun. Looks over the defense. Running back in the right hip pocket. Motion men. We got 14 guys moving for Newfane on that one. You can only have one guy move at the time, and everybody got the wrong count. I have a feeling they caught a procedure call. That'll be a 5-yarder. So Newfane's offense not clicking as it usually does. So the Portville squad's going to decline that penalty, they said. But they're still going to set it back to the 30. So I don't understand that one because it was 34. So they lost 4 yards on that. Second down. Evidently, well, I don't know evidently. You can't have a 4-yard penalty. So there's a pitch. Capon. And Capon fumbles the ball and it goes out of bounds. But Newfane recovers at around the 39-yard line. They might spot it at the 40. So that's a good recovery for Newfane. They're going to set it down right at the 40-yard line. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 for Newfane. They split the double wide situation once again. Now they bring in another new bunch of players in. They need some blocking, so they're going to bring in Andrew Watts, the 5'10", 310-pounder. They got the tight set right now. Let's see what happens. Normally this is very effective. And they pitch it back to Buttery, and Buttery hits the right side. Doesn't quite get the first down. It's going to be at the 43-yard line. So what does Coach do at this time? Well, they still have 3rd down. I thought they were going to move it. They must have had the wrong down before. Now they move it to 4th down. That's what I thought. So here goes the Newfane Panthers. What do they do at this time? Do they punt? Do they go for the first down? They need 1 yard. 4th and 1 from the 43. They have sort of a punt formation on. And Ben Trotter is in punt formation, and he is going to punt. And he gets a dandy low line driver, and it takes a Newfane bounce inside the 30. And it is going to die at the 27-yard line. So 6 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Newfane trails 7-0. Possession goes over on the punt. Now Newfane needs to have another good defensive set to stop the Portville Panthers one more time. They set it down at the 27-yard line of their own 27. Trips out to the right side, single to the left. Single setback will be Dio. He is the workhorse. Leads the team in rushing. Fakes the call. Quarterback keeper on Sleggs. Sleggs got the first down. And he's out of bounds right at the first down marker. Good smart move by Eli Sleggs, the 6'1", 170-pound senior. Gets the first down, stops the clock, and they're going to spot it at the 37-yard line. So he got just what he needed. That'll keep the clock running at this time. Trips out to the right, single to the left. Single setback, Dio. Dio gets the call. He bounces off the pile once again. And he sprints up the left side, and I believe he jumped forward close to the first down marker. And the official says it is a first down, but where the official's standing, it isn't a first down. So somebody got a little mixed up. Yard short. They're going to spot it at the 47-yard line. So that will bring up a 2nd down and 1 for Portville. Trips out to the right side, single to the left. Single setback Dio. Sleggs can run. He is in the pistol. He looks over the defense. Sleggs is going to keep it. He's going to get the first down. Then he hits the dirt. The ball's loose, and it is picked up by Newfane. And the official says it is Newfane's possession. Wow! Nice play by the Newfane Panthers, knocking the ball out of the quarterback's hands and getting possession at their own. That is the first turnover by Portville. So Newfane takes over with 5:41 left in the second quarter. They're going to set the ball down at the 46-yard line of Newfane. Newfane is set. In the no-huddle offense that they've run quite a bit, they look over and get the numbers. Double wides each way, single setback. Capon in the pistol. Motion man. It goes to the back. And he's going to break loose. And that is Flowers. Flowers crosses the 40. Gets inside to the 39-yard line. First down for the Panthers. They need to answer that first score from Portville. And one of the big linemen is letting the officials know he's getting held. Let's see if they keep an eye. That's 1st and 10 for Newfane at Portville's 39. Double wides going each way. Trips going out to the right. Doubles to the left. Empty backfield for Capon. Capon can run. He leads the team in rushing. Motion man gets the call. He's going to throw a pass. Back to Capon. Capon's got it. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He scores! On the fake, on the pitchback. And the pass by Aiden Buttery. 21-yard pass from Buttery to Capon. We have us a ball game, folks. The old razzle dazzle. They go 4-2 at this time. Buttery to Capon. They switched it up, and it works. Now they're going to do the shift. I would imagine there's the shift. They're going for the single to see if they can tie this thing up. And the kicker will be Ben Trotter. He is usually very accurate, and this is up, and I think it's going out of the stadium. And we are tied at 7. PAT is good on the pitchback. And the pass from Buttery to Capon. It took a matter of seconds for the Newfane Panthers to even the score up before the half comes in 4 minutes and 56 seconds. Now the defense is going to be called upon once again to see if they can get the ball back. That brought a full house to its feet. Every once in a while, you pull all the tricks out in the playoffs. And that's not even last night, because there was a lot of tricks and treats going on last night. Newfane just pulled one on Portville. Going deep on the far side of the field will be D.O. on the near side of the field. As soon as he turns, I might get his number. I believe that is DeFazio. And the boots a line driver. And it's going to be picked up inside the 10 and tackled and leveled immediately was DeFazio. Newfane putting it in gear with the momentum that they got in the turnover and the score. That'll put Portville deep in their own territory at the 10-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. Let's see if Newfane can get it back and go ahead before halftime. Turn of events with a turnover. Turnovers costly. Double wides each way. Single setback is D.O. Newfane showing blitz. And here they come. The blitz is on. And the pass was knocked down by the Newfane Panthers. And that was Morello. 5'7", 155. Can leap out of the sky. That'll bring up a second down and 10 from the 10 for Portville. They hand it off to the tail. He's hit for a loss. Dio was hit at the 7-yard line. Oh my, Newfane is fired up. After that turnover, they would like to cause another one. It is third down and a 13 for Portville. 4:25 left in the second quarter. Stack I formation. Well, it's a single I formation. Dropping back. Passes up. It's in the air. Man is wide open. And it is complete to Uwe. And he's in for the score. (93-yard pass play to Mui. It is 13-7. Kick is up. And it splits the uprights. So Portville goes back on tops, 14-7. With a 97-yard play. 93-yard play. 93. Turn of events once again. 3:58 left in the second quarter. As I was watching tapes of Portville, that is exactly what they did in most of their wins this season. The 6 of them, they had at least one big play in each of the games. They do have that breakaway talent on the squad. And it looks like the kicker is fixing the ball for maybe an onside try. Newfane is 2 men deep. And there it is. They're going to try to... And it is down by Newfane at the 31-yard line. So the Newfane Panthers will take over. 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line. A lot of action in about 2.5 minutes of play. Double wides each way. Single setback will be Flowers. Capon will be in the pistol. Portville showing blitz. Motion man, right to left. Capon keeps it. Bounces off the right side. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and not much more. They're going to spot it at the 31, no gain. That will bring up a 2nd down and 10 for Newfane. Their own 31. Double wides each way. Single setback Flowers once again. Capon will be in the pistol. He can fire it 1.5 miles if he has to. Now they tightened it up. And everybody's a little confused. Play clock running down. They still have the double wide out set. Capon fires one up quick out. And just about a shoestring tackle, but breaking that tackle and gaining 6 more up to the 45-yard line. Double wides each way. Flowers the setback. Capon will be in the pistol once again. We're closing in on 2:45 and counting in the first half. Motion man. Dropping that, tucking it in. Capon following the gang. And he can't make the turn. Portville had that covered excellently. They spot it at the 47-yard line. Pickup of 2. That will bring up a second down and 8 for Newfane. They have the plays ready. They're going in the no huddle, but it's not a rush no huddle. They're making sure everybody knows. Look at the wristband. Capon will be in the pistol. Flowers will be probably in his right hip pocket. And he is. And there's the blitz coming. Capon's going to try to go out of the blitz, and there's a flag called on the right side, and that looks like it probably will be a hold on Newfane, because Portville brought everybody and 2 cheerleaders, I believe. And it is a hold on Newfane. What does Coach want? We'll find out here in a second. And it is declined because of the loss on the play. Well, he forgot to shut his mic off. Now he shut his mic off. Referee today is Tony Marabella. Veteran. A lot of years experience. He's got everything straightened out now. And Coach says he's going to refuse the penalty. And now he's still discussing it. Now he's changed his mind and he said he wants the penalty. So they're going to mark off 10 from the spot of the foul. And they're going to set it down at the 37-yard line. So that will bring up a second down and, well, it should be 20, but his spot of the foul is going to be 18. We're down to 2:16 and counting in the second quarter. We have us a 14-7 ball game. Portville in the lead. Double tight end set. Capon in the pistol. They're bringing everybody once again. And over the left side, and there is a flag once again from the side judge, holding again on the Newfane Panthers when they bring everybody. Newfane just can't get quick enough to get into position. So they accept the holding call once again. Newfane going backwards. It goes back to the 27-yard line now. Original line of scrimmage was the 47. But they have it set at the 45. So Newfane's down under 2 minutes. It is still second down with the proverbial country mile. Capon in the pistol. Fakes it. Rolls out. Screen. Out to the receiver on the right side, and he is thrown out of bounds across the 30 up to about the 32-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the play. And that will bring up a third down for Newfane. and they did set it at the 32. We're at 1:44 in the second quarter. Newfane trails by 7, 14-7. Double wideout set both ways. Flowers is the back with Capon. He spreads out, gets the ball on a pass, breaks one tackle, can't break the other three guys coming at him. So a loss on the play, back to the 30-yard line. Excellent defense by the Portville Panthers. Now they bring in their punt team, or should. It is 4th down. And with the quick strike capability of Portville, Newfane has to be careful on the defensive side if they get this punt off without a problem. And there's a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout with them. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back to the Newfane Sports Complex. 4th down and long for Newfane. Newfane going into punt formation. Deep for Portville will be one of the workhorses, Aiden DeFazio. And he has plenty of speed. Good snap. Got the kick away. It's not very long. It's going to drop at midfield and roll, take a Newfane bounce, and end up dead at the 41-yard line. So Portville will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line with 1:20 left in the second quarter. Well, this should be the old prevent defense here for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Portville going in a tight offense. Nope, they're sending trips out to the right side. Single setback will be D.O. Dropping back is Legs. He's faking it. Now he puts it up for grabs, and it is incomplete. Almost an excellent catch by Makai Mui. He had sure hands on that last one. Same play. Clock stops with the incompletion. We are at 1:13 in the second quarter. We have a 2nd down and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Double wides. To the right, single to the left, single setback. Dropping back, the blitz is on. He's going to be hit. The ball is up for grabs. And it's caught by Moy. And there's a flag. And he goes in and he scores. And I think that's going to be a score because I think the penalty was on Newfane. But Newfane says it's against Portville. So I believe that the penalty I saw was pass interference by the defense of Newfane, but evidently there was a flag against Portville. So now we have a discussion at the 35-yard line with the officials. Holding against Portville and pass interference against Newfane. They will offset or should, and we should redo. 2nd down. So the referee says, let's set the ball on the line of scrimmage, and that is the 41-yard line. So we just replay 2nd down. We are down to 1 minute and 2 seconds. The last 5 minutes in the second quarter has taken what seems like forever. Newfane trails by 7. It has been a very hard-fought contest. Double wides going out to the left. Single to the right. Single setback. And the quarterback steps on... Somebody stepped on the quarterback's foot. And the quarterback went down on the backside. And he lost 2 on the play. Back to the 38-yard line. Well, it's a loss of 3. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 13 with the clock running at 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Now they bring in the speedsters. Sleggs went over to the sidelines to get his play. Workhorse DeFazio will probably split out to the right side, and that's where he's headed. And we have trips going out to the right. And now we have a timeout called. And it is against Portville. Didn't get the signal. Don't know what happened. Something happened. So the 4 ball's now sitting at the 33-yard line. 5-yarder with whatever. Somebody must have moved before the ball was even thought about being snapped. So we're down to 12 seconds. That's plenty of time for Portville to skirt the field the way they have for their special plays. 3rd and long. DeFazio goes over to the left side, doubles out to the right side. Quick snap, another flag. And the official in the backfield that keeps time says delay of the game. That'll be a 5-yarder. All of a sudden, Portville can't get the act together in the final seconds of this second quarter. 12 seconds left. It was called before the time went off because there was a delay. So now it is 3rd down and 2 country miles for the first down. Let's see if they just sort of play it kind of cool and get out of here. They might even take a knee. And they are going to take the knee. And Newfane blasted one guy. No penalty. And somebody called timeout. Are they waiting for the clock to run? The clock did run out. And let's see what happens. And that's it. That is the end of the first half of play with the Portville Panthers leading the Newfane Panthers in a Class C quarterfinal game at Newfane Field. You are watching high school playoff football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back to Newfane Sports Complex, where the Newfane Panthers trail the Portville Panthers 14-7. The scoring this evening, a 6-yard run by Dio, and a point after was good. The Portville Panthers led the start of the second quarter 7-0, and then Newfane answered with a 21-yard pass play. That PAT was good, so it was tied at 7. And then with a couple minutes left in that long ending to the second half, a 93-yard pass play, mostly the run on a screen pass, and that was Moldy, and the PAT was good. That's where we stand, 14-7. It should be a very, very interesting second half. We were discussing in the booth just a couple of minutes ago that we think it was even Steven, other than the two big plays that Portville had. Unfortunately, that's part of the game, so now Newfane has to stiffen that part up, and I think we are going to have an excellent second half, folks. So get your snacks and get them ready, because in 2 minutes and 19 seconds, we are going to be ready to roll in the second half. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back to Newfane High School and the Sports Complex, where we are ready to rock and roll for the second half of the Class C quarterfinal game between the Newfane Panthers and the Portville Panthers. The Battle of the Cats this evening, and we have had a battle personified. Newfane will get the kickoff to start the second half of play. And so far, the Portville Panthers have not kicked it long. They put another squid kick up, and it is run back by Newfane up in good field position across at the 45-yard line. It depends on the spot, and Newfane will have 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line. Here we go, folks, for the second half of Class C quarterfinal football. Newfane sent trips out to the right side, single to the left side. Now they got doubles on the left side, empty backfield. Capable of running the football as he is the leading rusher for the Newfane Panthers. Big fella at 6'3", 200, chest day junior, and that was the preseason height and weight. He tucks it in. He says, I got this one, boys. He breaks one tackle, breaks two, crosses midfield. And let's see where they spot the ball. They're going to spot it, I believe, right at the midfield stripe. So you can't get much better than midfield. On midfield, that is. 2nd down and 6 for Newfane. Trips out to the right. Doubles to the left. Empty backfield for Capon. Everybody looks at the wristbands. I get a kick out of that. This is high school, folks. Motion man. Left to right. Capon gets it. He turns on the speed. He's across midfield. He's across the 45. He's to the 40. The 30. He's going all the way. 10, 5, score! Mac Capon opens it up in the second half of play for the Newfane Panthers on a 50-yard scamper. Let's give that offensive line some kudos as they opened up the holes on the right side. Doxey, Swanson, McCabe, DiNardo, Cole. Congratulations, men. We have us a 14-13 game. Let's see if they can convert. They're in their standard offset. Now will they shift? Sometimes they don't shift. Sometimes they do. Now they shift. And they're going to call a timeout because their trick play did not work correctly. I think they might have had a thought to go for 2, but they looked over the defense and said they decided to talk it over. We'll talk it over also. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Newfane set. And they get the 2-point conversion on the fake. They expected it to go back to the kicker. It didn't. It went to the up end. The up man went in for the 2-point conversion. Newfane leads 15-14. An excellent way to start the second half of play for the Newfane Panthers. Instead of even Steven, it is now edge Newfane. Now let's see if that defense can play as well as it did in the last 2 minutes after the score by Portville. Newfane can kick the ball off 1.5 miles. Mike Checkeye looks like he is close to being 100%. He had an injury early in the season, so now he is ready. And deep on the far side of the field, DeFazio. On the near side of the field, we have, it looks like Aarons. And it's going deep, and it's going in the end zone and out of the end zone. So it is a touchback. The adrenaline is flowing for the Newfane Panthers. Here comes the Portville Panthers. Big play, opportunistic football team. They are going to spot it at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 from their own 20 for Portville to start their first offensive set in this second half. And now we know why that gentleman is a referee, or official. No hands. He dropped the pass coming in. Here we go. Full house backfield. Stack eye. Tail of the stack. Gets the call. Dio. Dio hits the right side. He picks up about 3 up to the 23-yard line. Bring up a 2nd down and 7 for Portville. They ran the full house that time with multiple extra linemen in to block. Newfane is tough as nails when it comes to that short yardage play that they set up. They're going to run it again. Tight ends. In tight. Full house backfield. Goes to the tail once again. And hit and driven backwards are the Portville Panthers. And the Newfane Panthers are urging everyone to get on, and you guessed it, Colin Doxey. The Doxey brothers are ready. When they try to pump up the crowd, Richard and Colin, you will know it. A loss on the play. Back to the 20, or the, yes, where they spot it this time. At the 24. And the pass is up. It could be intercepted, and it's intercepted by Newfane's Isaiah Gersten. He out-jumped the receiver, and it's Newfane ball. Right at that midfield stripe. The magical midfield stripe where Newfane scored the TD to open this second half up. Let's see if they can do it once again. Oh my, how things can turn. And Newfane sends in the new offensive team. Well, I have no idea what's going on now. I thought they were set. Adrenaline is flowing. They forgot how many guys are supposed to go in. Motion man. Capon fakes it. Tucks it in. He's hit. And he's dropped for a loss. And there's a flag on the play. And it's probably holding against Newfane to try to protect so their quarterback didn't get clobbered. And it's holding against Newfane. Okay. I was going to say, I do not see number 11 out there. That was a direct snap that time. I didn't think I saw 11 before, because I don't think anybody else is as tall as Matt Capon. So the trick play didn't work. It's back to 1st and 20. Trips out to the right, doubles to the left, empty backfield. Capon in the pistol, and he's calling a timeout. There is a flag from the back judge. Let's see. There's a timeout granted to the Newfane Panthers. That's their second timeout already in the second half. So a lot of confusion with the trying to bring the trick play people in. So we'll take a break and we'll talk it out in here in the booth while they are talking on the field. You are watching high school playoff football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back. Newfane's ready. 1st and long. The keeper. There he goes. Capon. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Mac Capon. A 60-yard run, backing up a 50-yard run. Matt Capon, 2 touchdowns in a matter of a couple of minutes. The crowd is abuzz. It's down. The extra point's going to be blocked, and it hits the goalpost, so it's no good. So we have a 21-14 ball game. Newfane in the lead. 2 quick scores in a matter of 2 minutes in the second half of play. Matt Capon, the junior, at 6'3", 200 at the beginning of the season. We have no idea what he is now, but he is just quick as lightning. So we are in a tizzy at Newfane Sports Facility. The fans say, bring on the temperature. It is 48 degrees at game time. And it is probably 65 where the fans are, because they are ready to whoop it up. I can see that the athletic director is in here. As I look in the window, I see his reflection. Do you think he come up to get the pot that they were calling out? I don't think he can play, can he? Oh, you're shaking your head, Pete, so I think he's disqualified. He had a smile on his face, so I said, well, he's up here to collect that. Deep on the far side of the field for Portville. And he's going to run it out. No, the official says it's in the end zone, and he was in the end zone. He can't run it out. So here we go. 1st and 10 for Portville on their own 20. As the Newfane Panthers turning it on in the early moments of the second half. 8:46 left in the third. 21-14. Newfane in the lead. Eli Slugs brings the boys off from Portville. Puts trips out to the left side. Single to the right. Single setback. Is a Dio. Dio gets the call. And he crosses the 20 for a couple-yard pickup. I think they're going to give him 4 up to the 24-yard line. That will bring up a 2nd down and 6 for Portville. Trips out to the left side once again. Single to the right. Dio is a single setback. A yard off the right hip of Slugs. Quick count. Slugs keeps it. He tucks it in. He's got an opening. He is hit and dropped as he crossed the 1st down. And he was hit by Aaron Watkins, 5'10", 165. And he said, you want to get the number of that truck? Portville starting to move as they did in the first quarter. First down at a time. Trips out to the left side once again. And there was a mistake on the handoff. They faked the handoff to D.O., and Sleggs had to keep it, and he tried to get a couple, and he got a couple. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to set it down at the 32-yard line. So that brings up second down and 9 as they give him 1 on the run. Trips out to the left, single to the right. Single setback. It's D.O. And once again they fake it. Sleggs keeps it. He is hit from the backside and dropped at the 35-yard line. Newfane turning up the defense in the last couple minutes in the first half and the early moments of the second half. That'll bring up a third down and 6 for the Portville Panthers. The ball sits right at the 35. Our bleachers are starting to rock. The fans are in it. Trips go out to the right side this time. Single setback is D.O. Keeping it one more time is Sleggs. He puts the shoulder down. He picks up a couple. They're going to spot it at the 42 and a half, maybe 37 and a half. And they're going to spot it at the 38-yard line. That'll bring up a fourth down. What do the Portville Panthers do? They're only trailing by 7. If they go for it and don't get it, they give Newfane the ball and golden opportunity. Will they make him jump on the hard count? No, they take it. And they get the first down. New running back is Adam Rowe. Rowe's a junior, 6'2", 185. The gamble pays off, and they spot it right at midfield. Once again, it's the third time in the last 3 possessions for both teams to get at exactly midfield. First and 10 for Portville. Tight formation, stack I. In the tail of that stack will be D.O. And they hand it to D.O. He crosses midfield. And he picks up a yard down to the 49 of Newfane. Second and 9 for Portville. They bring in the new group. Coming in with that group is Adam Rowe. They send the trips out to the right side, single to the left. Single setback. And a keeper by Sleggs. He's got a hole. He gets the first down. He's over the 40, down to the 39-yard line. He picks up 10. He gets the first down. Portville driving on their first possession of this third quarter. Trips out to the right side once again. In those trips will be Shapacker. He has been sort of quiet today. Newfane showing blitz. They hand it off to D.O. D.O. hits the line. Legs does not stay single. They keep moving. He gets down to the 33-yard line. Pickup of 6. That'll bring up a second down and 4 for Portville. Double wides each way. Single setback will be D.O. Sleggs will be in the shotgun. The bleachers are rocking. Good thing this is a new setup. My chair feels like it's going to jump off the ground. D.O.'s got it. He's over the right side. He gets first down. Close to the 20-yard line. Depends on the spot. I think it's going to be the 21. A pickup of 12. Max D.O., 5'9", 160-pound senior. Portville knocking on the door one more time. They trail by 7. Single setback. keeping the ball is Slugs inside of the 15. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to spot it at the 14-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play. Side marker has 2. So that'll be a 2nd down and 2 for Portville. Stack eye. They ran that the first series, and it was effective. The tail in the stack is D.O. And he's dropped. And there's a flag on the near side. That usually means, well, it usually means against the offense, but that one's against Newfane. So they are going to spot it inside the 10 to the 9. So that will be a 1st and goal from the 9 for Portville. I will put the glasses on this one. D.O. is 2nd from the back. They pitch it back. No, that's D.O. He's got it. He's inside the 5. He keeps the legs going. And the official says it is short. And there is an injured player, Newfane Panther, at the 14-yard line. But the knee went down before it got into the end zone, so that will bring up a 2nd down. Let me get the glasses. Hopefully it's a cramp. Usually when you see the leg in the air and the trainer working on the leg, it could be a cramp, but how do you get cramps at 48 degrees? Let's hope it's just a cramp and nothing more. So there will be a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You are watching high school football playoff style on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back. The injured player trying to get off the field under his own power. He cannot stand, so it's more than a cramp, folks. So we'll keep an eye on that injured player, and I believe that was Jake Morello. So here we go. It is 2nd down and goal from the 1. And the quarterback carries it in for the score. And it is the touchdown. So I believe it was Slugs on it. Slugs. So on a 1-yard dive, so we have a 21-20 ball game. And Portville will go for the 2. Direct snap. And in for the 2-point conversion was the outstanding running back, D.O. So the 2-pointer is good. We have us a 22-21 ball game. Portville in the lead. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Welcome back to Newfane High School. The injured player for the Newfane Panthers up and walking on the sidelines. That is a good sign. And the pooch punt is kicked. It looks like the Portville Panthers does not have a kicker because none of the balls have gone very far. So that's a good thing for Newfane. They will take over at a good field position. They are going to be at their own, and it's going to be spotted at the 43-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Newfane at their own 43. They now trail by the point, 22-21. 1st and 10. The last two scores have been the quarterback, Matt Capon. Portville has not figured out how to stop the big man. Trips out to the right, doubles to the left. Capon will be in the shotgun. He looks over the defense. He's set. He gets it. Looks down the field. Nobody's open. Now he starts to roll to his right. He's going to turn it on. He fires it up, and it was through the hands of the receiver. And that's the receiver that was hurt just a few minutes ago. That is Jake Morello. He's back out there. Tough dudes are the Newfane Panthers. Incompletion stops the clock. 1 minute, 59 seconds left in the third quarter. We have us a ball game, folks. 22-21. Portville, Newfane, at their own 43. 2nd and 10. Doubles right, trips left. Empty backfield for Capon. It has worked twice. Let's see if it works 3 times. Motion man. Capon gets it. He's going to follow the motion. That's Morello. And he gets a few. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. That will bring up a 3rd down and 6 for the Newfane Panthers. Defense stiffening for Portville. New players coming in. Flowers will be the running back. He's going to be behind Matt Capon at this time. Now he moves up into the left hip pocket. Double tight end set. Blitz is on. Blitz goes by. Capon fires up a rocket through the fingertips of the receiver, Richard Doxey. It'll be 4th down. What do the Panthers do at this time? I believe this should be a punt situation in their own territory. At the 47. They bring the kicker in, Ben Trotter. Trotter has a leg and a half. Going deep for Portville, the outstanding running back, DeFazio. He is just a junior. High snap. Go. Beautiful punt. High. End over end. Takes a Newfane bounce, and it goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Great punt by Ben Trotter on the high snap. That could have been a disaster. Portville will go on the offense. They set it down at the 10-yard line. Double tight end set. Backs in the eye. They hand it to the tail. The tail gets smothered as he gets back to the 10-yard line. That should be a Dio. And it was Dio, the workhorse. 5'9", 160-pound senior. Big lineman coming out. Quick lineman going in. Stands are rocking once again. Trips out to the left side. And taking off is Slugs. He goes up the left side. And he gets the first down. But let's see what's going on. The official, I believe, somebody must have thrown a flag because they are talking to the referee. I do not see the flag. But he's going to look up at the booth and give us a signal. And there's the flag. Holding Portville. That'll eliminate that first down. When you have the rush on, and if your linemen aren't mobile, they have to do one thing. Let's grab the jersey and slow them down so their quarterback doesn't get clobbered. And that takes it back to the 10-yard line. So we now have a second down and 15 for the first down for Portville. Trips out to the left side, single to the right side, single setback. In the shotgun. And there is a pass out to Dio. Dio hits that left side, and did he go down before he got the first down? Excellent, excellent play, and that was not the normal quarterback. I don't think that. Thought that was, well, they don't have a 13. I thought it looked like 13 to me. And they're going to set it down at the 25-yard line. It should be a first down, and it is a first down. This will run the third quarter out with Portville ahead, 22-20. Will they get this play off before the clock ticks? And I don't think they're going to try. They're not going to try. Time runs out. At the end of the third quarter, Portville 22, Newfane 20. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District.
Congratulations. Yep. Hey, actually, it's my mother. Should be 255. Yep, 255. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Well, good night, sir. You too. Thanks.
Welcome back to Newfane High School in a sports complex. Portville, possession and the lead, 22-21. Trips out to the left side for Portville. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Single setback, Dio. Dio gets the call. Hits the right side and dropped immediately at the line of scrimmage. No gain. That will bring up a second and 10 for Portville. Send trips out to the left side once again. Single to the right, single setback. Dio. Slugs. Dio breaks a tackle. He's in across the 40-yard line. First down. They spot it at the 42-yard line. 17-yard pickup for the workhorse Dio. Trips out to the left, single to the right, same set. Dio is in the right hip pocket of Slugs. Slugs looks over the defense, quick count. They fake it. Slugs keep it. Ball's loose. Newfane's got it. Newfane recovered the fumble. recovering the fumble. You can guess it, Colin Doxey. The junior looks at older brother and says, how's that one? The Doxey boys. Here we go. Early moments, fourth quarter, Newfane in Portville territory. They spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Double wides each way, single setback. Capon will be in the shotgun. Behind him, I think, is Watkins. I can't see the number right now. Motion man. And they fake the motion. And there is procedure against the Newfane Panthers. Can't do that at this time of the game, or any other time of the game, to be matter-of-factly. That'll be a 5-yarder. They now set it down at the 40, their own 48. First down, 15 for the Panthers. Double wides each way. Setback is Flowers. Cam Lowe was used early. They're all looking at the wristbands. They're set. Play clock is running. Back judge is counting. Of course, we don't have that knowledge, and there it is. I believe that's a delay of the game. And Newfane is quieting the crowd down. Portville is firing them up. Another 5. That'll be 1st and 20 for the Panthers going backwards. Line of scrimmage is at the 43. And there is a flag. And there's 2 flags. Temper's starting to get short. Holding. Newfane. Newfane going backwards. As it is a 1-point game, and they can't afford to do this. And the Portville Panthers might decline this one, or I wouldn't. I would push them back as far as they're going, but they're going to decline the penalty. And the ball sits at the 43. That'll bring up a second down with a loss of the down. 2nd and 20. The Portville Panthers will be coming on this one. Trips out to the right, doubles to the left, empty backfield. Capon in the pistol. Capon has run on this twice. Motion man, left to right. Capon's going to run on this one, and he gets hit and dropped immediately, if not sooner. And bodies are flying all over the place and dropping on the turf. And we have an injured Panther, I believe. He is not moving. He dropped face first down, and he is in discomfort. We'll take a break. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back to the Newfane Sports Complex. Injured lineman Jack Cole, 6 foot 225. He's up, walking off under his own power. The ball sits on the 41-yard line of a Newfane. It will be 3rd down and long for Newfane when the official puts the ball in play. I thought they were ready to go. We will keep it here. We have a 1-point game. 10 minutes, 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Class C, quarterfinal playoff game. The winner of this game will play the winner of Chautauqua Lake, Alden. The bleachers are rocking once again. Newfane on a 3rd down call. Empty backfield. Trips right, doubles left. Capon in the pistol. Drops back, blitzes on. He fires it up. He is a man open, and it's too far out of the outstretched hands of Aiden Buttery. If a lightning bug could catch it, it would be Buttery. Incomplete, brings up a fourth down. Capon was definitely under pressure as the Portville Panthers were bringing the heat. A punt situation arises for Newfane. Excellent punter in Ben Trotter. Let's see if he can drop this one down. And deep for Portville is DeFazio. Utility man, does everything for Portville. No rush, and it goes off the side of his foot, and it makes a right turn at around the 45-yard line of Portville. All of a sudden, penalties, misplays, punt goes off the side of the foot. Portville at the positive end of those odd plays. So they will take over 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. They lead by 1 point. Neither team moving the ball at this time. Bleachers starting to rock once again. And the tight formation. And it goes to Uwe. Dio. Dio is down to the 10, the 5, and he gets in for the score. 55-yard run by Max Dio. (28-21). So far, we haven't seen a kicker. They will go for 2, I would imagine. Stack high for the 2-point conversion. High snap. And does he get in? No good. Knee hit outside. 2-point conversion, no good. So we have us a ball game. 28-21. Portville in the lead. 9 minutes, 36 seconds left in the game. They have been kicking off squib kicks. Because from just experience over the many years I've been doing this, it shows that they might not have a kicker, because you wouldn't try the onside kicks consistently and giving the opponent the ball around the 40-45 yard line if there wasn't a problem with your kicker. So here we go. They will be kicking off one more time. The Portville Panthers. And Newfane still has a man deep. Hands people up front. And that time they get a kickoff, and it goes deep. It's picked up at the 15 to 20 to 25 to 30 to 35. Breaking one, spin move on his feet. The 43, 44 yard line. Let me see you get the glasses on to see if I can who comes up the bottom of the pile. And we have an injured Portville player on that tackle. The ball's going to sit at Newfane's 45. We'll take a timeout while they apply first aid to the injured Portville player. You are watching high school football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back to Newfane High School and the sports facility. Injured player for Portville, Aiden DeFazio, one of their key players, limping off. So maybe he just twisted the ankle on the tackle. He has played guns out both ways this evening. DeFazio is a 5'10", 160-pound junior. Bright spot. Here come the Newfane Panthers, 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Matt Capon has the last 2 scores for Newfane on big runs. Newfane putting a tight formation in, single setback behind Capon. Blitz is on. Getting the call over the right side was Cameron Stover. I believe that's his first call this evening. He is a sophomore, 5'9", 155. Gain of a yard. They spotted at the 46. Time getting to be important. 9 minutes, 2 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 9 for Newfane. Double wides each way. Single setback. It's Stover. Capon in the shotgun. Drops back. Looks downfield. Starts to split out to his left. He fires it up. And it is complete. Oh, incomplete. It would have been out of bounds anyway. And that is one of the workhorses for Newfane, Jake Morello. He was injured earlier. He's back out there. 5'7", 155. Tough as nails. The incomplete pass stops the clock at 8:37 in the 4th quarter. Portville leads 28-21. 3rd down and 9 for Newfane. Stover stays in. Double wides each way. Capon in the shotgun. Stover's going to be in his right hip pocket. They're showing blitz. Portville. It's up. Man is open. And before the first down marker, dragged all the way back to midfield. The official says forward progress. Will stop at the 47-yard line of Portville. This will be possibly the game right here if Newfane can not get a first down. Let's see what happens. 4th down and 1 for the Newfane Panthers. Portville bringing in the big boys. 2 big fellas up front. Chamberlain at 6'1", 285. And I missed the other number coming in. I don't know how I missed him. He's about as big as Chamberlain. Here we go, folks. Tight formation. A pitch back. And it looks like a first down for the Newfane Panthers. They are calling it a first down. And that carry was Aiden Buttery. They're going to spot it at the 41-yard line. Newfane still has a chance to tie this game or go ahead. Starting offense. And they're going to run it up the middle. That didn't work. They might get a yard. Side judge says maybe the 40. I think they're going to spot it right at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 1. 2nd down and 9 for Newfane. They were just in that situation a few seconds ago. Clock is running. 7 minutes, 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Class C, quarterfinal game in the playoffs. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. Double wideouts each way. Capon in the shotgun. Looks over the defense. Blitz is on. And they put it up in the middle. Intercepted by Portville. Landon Shepetcher on the interception and returns it all the way back to Newfane's territory. That could be the closer against Newfane. Let's see what happens. They set it down at the 25. So here come the Portville Panthers. And they are huddling up now. 1st and 10 on Newfane's 25. Clock, their ally, 6:39. Tight formation. And they hand it off to the workhorse, Dio. Dio gets down to the 15-yard line. That should be the first down. They will run as much clock as they can. Newfane has gimpy linemen in there, even with the bad ankle. They are in there. Double tight end set. Big fullback is Hunt at 5'8", 200. They hand it to Dio. Dio gets down to the 11. Pick up a 4. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 6 for Portville. They will let every second run off of this clock. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left in the 4th. 7-point game. 28-21. Portville. Lead and the ball. Tight formation once again. Same formation. Tail will be Dio. Don't count out Slugs. Dio gets the call. He follows the big man. He gets down to the 5-yard line, close to the first down marker. A touchdown here will just about close it out. And they set it down and say it is, well, they're not moving the chains on the sideline. It's short by a yard. 3rd down and 1 for Portville at the 5. Well, I don't understand this because the sideline marker's at the 6. And there is a quarterback keeper. And it's a pile up before the end zone, and it's going to be down at the 2-yard line. So, 1st and goal from the 2 for Portville. Referee says wind the clock. They will let it run, will Portville. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. This might be Slugs. Without turning the ball over, big man will just take it. 6'1", 170 pounds. He's got the big center in front of him. 245 pounds. And they fake it, and Slugs takes it in. And there's a stop and a pile up. And the whistle isn't blowing. It's down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. In fact, it's the 2-inch line. So they have 2nd and 2 inches for the score. 3:42 in the 4th and counting. Slugs comes over and gets his play. I don't think this is a much decision play. Big man will put his head down and follow the big center. Kaczynski, 245. Here we go. The snap. And he is in. 1 yard. TD run by Slugs. That will give Portville a 34-21 lead. And they will go for 2, I would imagine, because we haven't seen a kicker. So let's see what we have. It looks like we have a regular 2-point conversion formation. 2 running backs in there. The big fullback will be Gallardo. And the 2-point attempt is no good, according to the official. Newfane stops the 2-point conversion. So they trail by 2 scores. 3:15 left. Nothing is impossible in high school ball. Improbable. The winner of this game will advance to the semifinals against the winner of Chautauqua Lake and Alden, that playing at the same time as this game is playing. The bottom half of the bracket has the winner of Salamanca Cleveland Hill going against Medina, who won last evening. .315 left. Can Newfane pull out 2 scores? Kicker's ready. And he gets a line driver. And Portville jumps on the ball. A line driver. And the Portville Panthers just about locked it up on the onsides attempt kick. That line drive went off a Newfane player, and it sits at Newfane's 42-yard line. 3:12 left in the game. Portville at this time looks like they will advance. I would imagine it's on the ground, and Mr. Dio or the quarterback will get the call with the big fullback in there. Dio gets the call. He goes right up the middle, and he keeps the feet going, and he's inside the 25-yard line, and they're going to spot it at the 23. 19-yard pickup for Dio. I'm going to check my stats right now for you folks and see. Dio is their leading yardage gainer at 944 yards before this evening. So the workhorse did his job again this evening. And they set the ball down at the 23-yard line. They will do the same thing. They give it to Dio one more time. He keeps the feet going. He gets down to the 20-yard line, and they drive him backwards. Clock ticking in the favor of Portville. 2:19 and counting. Portville leads by 13, 34-21. Sleggs comes over to the sidelines. Get his play. Portville fans anticipating they will keep the ball on the ground, run the clock. The big fullback will be blocking probably, and that is Brock Gallardo. Dio gets the call one more time, and he gets inside the 20 down to the 19-yard line. And there is a timeout called by Newfane to stop the clock with 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. It is a third down call. We'll take a timeout with them. You are watching high school playoff football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District. Welcome back to Newfane High School. Ball sits on the 19-yard line. Third down and 6 for Portville. 1:31 on the clock. Portville leads by 13. Same set. Double tight end. Workhorse is D.O. Has the big fullback in front of him. D.O. gets the call, and he is hit immediately and dropped by Newfane's workhorse, Jake Murillo, the sophomore. Coach has to be very, very pleased with Murillo. 5'7", 165. And it's a fourth down call for Portville. Loss on that play back to the 20-yard line. Loss of 1. More importantly, the clock is the ally of Portville. We're under a minute in the fourth quarter. D.O. will get the call one more time, I would imagine. And there is a jump by Newfane. That will be an offsides. That will be 5 more added on. So they will take it down to the 15. So that will be 4th down and 1. And that will just about lock it up for sure. Newfane down by 2 scores. Same set in the backfield, big fullback, and then D.O. I would think D.O. will get the call one more time. Clock running. They will use every second. And they need 1 yard for the score. And there's the flag. So it will be delay of the game, I would guess, against the Newfane or against the Portville Panthers. They set it down now on the 20. All over but the shouting, folks. 17 seconds left. And Portville trying to send some more players in. They want about 12 on the field this time. They get 11. Same set. Big fullback. D.O. will probably get the call. And it pitches back to D.O. He breaks 1. He breaks 2. He gets to the 15-yard line. And there is a motion penalty, I think, against Portville. There's another flag. That's got to be an unsportsmanlike conduct in the middle afterwards on a dead ball. So there's 12 seconds left now. Temper's getting a little short. People getting frustrated. Somebody must have said a bad nasty. So now the referee is talking to the rest of the officials. And the flag sits just past the 15-yard line. So let's see, they're going over to talk to Newfane's coach. Holding against Portville declined. And an unsportsmanlike conduct against Newfane. So that will be enforced. So it was a dead ball foul. So there was half the distance to the goal. So they set it at the 8-yard line of Newfane, and Newfane will take over for one play probably. 12 seconds left. Capon has it. And he puts 3 wides out to the left side. Doubles to the right. Could be the last play of the game, if not next to last. And he throws it to an release valve, and it is complete across the 15 up to the 17, and the clock should run out unless Newfane called a timeout. Well, they got to let the change gauge reset because I guess it's a first down. No? They are going to, yes, they said it was a first down. So that's it. The clock runs out. The final score this evening, 34-21. Portville will advance to the semifinals. I'll recap the game. 6-yard run by Devo. Dio, point good, 7-0. Newfane answers with a 21-yard pass play, point good, 7-7. 93-yard pass play to Moe, PAT good, 14-7. Start the third quarter. 50-yard run by Capon, two-pointer good. We are 15-14 Newfane. And then a 21-14 Newfane. And then a 60-yard run. A 1-yard dive play to make it 22-21. And then the score, 55-yard run by Dio. Two-point conversion good, 28-21. And then Sleggs, a 1-yard dive play. And that is the final, folks, 34-21. And the Portville Panthers will advance to the winner of Chautauqua Lake and Alden. It has been a fun season, folks. It has been a pleasure to bring you the high school football. We will return, hopefully, and get the start of the basketball season in about a month. Norm Palmer saying good evening, folks. You have been listening to High School Playoff Football on YouTube at Newfane Central School District.